Hold on, I'll turn down my gain. Alright, get me the start of stream. We begin. No one's here, but that's okay. I didn't really expect anyone to be here. I don't ever stream at this time. So, plus people are busy and they have, like, jobs. Anyone watching this back, aka Tommy probably, I had, like, I have 3 classes today, realistically. 2 of them were like, we don't have class today. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I don't have class till 12:30. So I can go till 12, which is a full-length stream. So I'm just gonna vibe. We're just gonna chill out. I have a jar now, so that's cool. You get a pumpkin for subscribing, very cute. You get a Twix for donating anything above 0 through Streamlabs, a set of ghosts for anything above 3, and then a secret special guy for anything above 20. But shh, I didn't say that. No one's here. It's only you and me. If you're watching this back, especially if you're not Tommy, you should comment on this after it's done. You should comment cauliflower. It doesn't matter if you spell it wrong. I know what you'll mean, but you should comment cauliflower. Anyway, since no one's here and I'm not gonna worry about it, I have to do 2 things. I have to, 1, check that my cat hasn't locked himself in my drawer, because she's in it currently. You good? Yeah? Okay. Cool. She's not locked in there. She didn't accidentally close it on herself. Sometimes when I get dressed, Juanita likes to climb into the dresser drawers. And I'm mostly fine with it, but like when I leave, I don't want her to lock herself in like an idiot. I don't have to worry about that for a bit. I have to leave in only like 2 hours, so that's pretty neat. I also get to have some delicious, delicious coffee today, because it's gonna be a bit before I have to go to class. Great for me. I'm already running out of milk. I just got milk the beginning, like Saturday, Sunday, something like that. I'm already like mostly out. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to start doing the thing where I like go to the commons and I just bring like a water bottle and fill it with milk. Zushi, my beloved! You've come! Hello! You're in class My child. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm chilling. I'm streaming. I'm having a good time. I'd normally be in class right now, but my shit got canceled, so I only have 1 class today and it starts at 12:30. It's been 84 years. I know. It's been so long. I haven't talked to you in ages. It's been since literally yesterday. Having a good time, though. I'm so excited. I have a start and end of stream bell. Go to class anyway. Whoa, Chaos Bringer. What is up? I haven't seen you in here in a hot minute. College life, let's go! Can't relate, but I love that. Thank you. It's great. So I don't have class until noon, and then it'll hopefully be done within like an hour, because I do not want to sit there for the whole class. I feel like it's a bunch of adults being babysat, but it's a required class for seniors. It's terrible. But on the bright side, ooh, that's hot. I don't really check YouTube while I'm at work. And I'm waiting for the end of this and. It's very important. My wall feels naked because I don't have my tapestry yet, but they were doing room checks, so I can't have that up. I could put it up right now. I could go through the effort. And I don't check the live streams as much anymore, too. I mean, that's totally fair. I'm not blaming you or anything. I absolutely get it. Hell, it is... Oh, shit, I never unmuted desktop audio. I'm a fucking idiot. You guys have just heard my voice and not the glorious music. That is a little loud, actually. Hold on, let me turn that down a bit. There we go. That's probably good, right? Is it loud? Is it good? Is it quiet? Is it good? Is it funky? Is it fresh? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I totally do not blame you. Like, honestly, I haven't been in live streams so much anymore either. Looks so good today. Audio's good? Alright. Blame me all you want. I can take it. I'm sure you can. But I'm not that kind of Thank you, Zushi. I appreciate it. I couldn't figure out what fucking, taking this off for a minute. I couldn't figure out what cardigan to put on because I wanted this one. And I designed my outfit around this one. However, tank top moments. I also have this motherfucker, and I'm like, damn it! The dark colors, wrong side, look good with this one. But it's a little chilly outside, but nice in here, so honestly, could wear this one out. It's an option. And you know what? Depending on the cardigan, completely different vibe. It's fun. I like the first one though. I like this one because it's obscenely comfortable. It is very cozy. Take many things. I'm sure you can. There we go. Get the spooky lo-fi going. It's really throwing me off that everything has like an orange spooky vibe right now, and the chosen text color is fucking blue. It's random every time, so I can't really complain, and it's exciting when it's fun colors, but like, you're throwing off the vibes. Change the thing 2 times a day. That's fair. Hold on. I want to scooch the jar over because it looks not centered and it's bothering me. That... I can't tell if it's better or not. I feel like none of it's good. But I have a jar now! That's a thing! Seems like a personal problem. But I'm very excited. I have a little jar. I've been wanting to set it up for a while, but I was like, fuck it, I have an extra 10 minutes. It's not like anyone's expecting me to be live right now. So I went and set it up. So if you subscribe, there's a little pumpkin, like you see in there right now. It's very cute. But is it a jar of dirt? No. Oh, that would be so funny. Somebody makes a jar, because I think one of the jar options in Streamlabs is just like a proper jar. And then you have every single thing give you dirt, except for like tips above $20, in which case it drops in a heart. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Teacher's coming BRB. Okay. Oh, speaking of Streamlabs, so it keeps showing me a thing. It was like, I was on the dashboard yesterday, and it was just like, oh, collab cam, and I'm like, the fuck is collab cam? Write that down. Write that down. But there's a fucking collab cam apparently where you have your camera and then you share the link with somebody else, and when they click the link, they can have their fucking camera appear on your stream, which is cool as shit. Like that's awesome actually. Caitlin, Tommy collab. I wish. Do you know the last time I've received a selfie from Tommy? Technically, I received a selfie thing yesterday, but he had a fucking filter on. He thinks that filter makes him look so good. It doesn't. It just makes him look more distinctly European, and I don't like it because he is perfectly handsome without looking like a basic white man. Shakes fist angrily. Ah! Hold on. The vibes in here aren't pristine enough. I need my favorite candle. hold on. I know exactly where it is. It's under my bed. For safety reasons. Ow! Wrong thing. Oh, that's my cauldron. Whoops. Is this the one I'm looking for? No, I think that's the other one. It must be on the other side. Ugh. Oh, it's upside down. Anyway, here it is. Was it the chiseled filter he usually does? Probably. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's not. I prefer Tommy unfiltered, uncut. Wow. There we go. Always trim your wicks. It's very important. One, to make sure they burn properly and they don't get everywhere. But also, if you don't, they'll just like, it'll make a bunch of soot and it's just not good. It'll like smoke and it won't smell good. Uncut Tommy? Who knows? This is my favorite candle and it's almost out and it makes me sad because it's like, I mean, it's like a year old and it's fair. But it's apple pie from Little Woodland Cottage. It is 100% organic and it is my favorite thing. And it hasn't been on the website. They have a website. I checked it after buying this at like a little convention thing. And it was like, wait a minute, where is it? It's not here. But they have a bunch of cool ones like Poe's Cottage and shit. But this is my favorite. So I sent them an email recently and I was like, hey, this is my favorite scent and I'm literally obsessed with it and I get compliments on it whenever I burn it. It's not on the website. Is it like seasonal? Are you just not making it anymore? Because I would be very sad. I'm almost out. And they replied within like a day and a half, which is cool of them. And essentially their response was, it's a seasonal scent, but I changed the like apple scent I use in it from red to green apples. So the new name of it is apple cider, but it is essentially all of the same ingredients. And I'm like, cool. And right after seeing that email, I went to their website and saw they updated it with apple cider on the like seasonal scents thing. So they probably saw my email and were like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. But it's great though. Unfortunately, the shipping is fucking expensive because you have to pay for all the shipping, which is fair. It's a small business, but like when I acquire the funds, it smells so good and it doesn't give me a headache because a lot of scents give me a headache because unfortunately I have a really sensitive sniffer. Chemical scents and a lot of perfumes really don't work for me and I have to rely on a lot of natural scents, which is why my favorite perfume that I don't currently have here because it's missing is raspberry. Fucking great. Anyway, you didn't ask for any of that. You said Uncut Tommy and I went on a tangent, but I hope you're having a good day, by the way, Tom. I don't know what time zone you're in, but so I don't actually know what point in the day you're in, but I hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna do more collabs with people. East Coast. Ah. Nice. Okay, so you're not that far. Yeah. So when do you usually start work? Or do you just have the day off? If that's a personal question, feel free to just not answer, but I don't feel like it is too much. Ah! Do you work, an hour and a half ago? Fair enough. I forgot. I have a second not real candle. It's not very bright, but I accidentally left it on the entire night one day, so. The entire night one day. That's not correct. New York officials announced legislation linking teen mental health crisis to social media. I mean, partially. it's not so much the social media, more so that a lot of social media algorithms push negative content in order to get people to respond with it and use the website, which will really fuck up somebody's mental health if all they're seeing is terrible shit. I mean, I'm currently at my desk not working. Alright, that's kind of what I thought was happening. Once again, if this is a personal question, feel free to ignore it, but like, what do you do for work? I don't get to chat with you often, Chaos. That's just your nickname forever. You're just gonna be Chaos. Occasionally Tom. Speaking of Chaos, I was going through quotes yesterday because I keep making these like quote slips from shit my professor says. He's my favorite. He's awesome. I've accepted the chaos. I am chaos. As you should be. But I was looking through the quotes and I forgot this happened, but it was like he had said like, "Oh, what's that scratching in the walls? That's just Caitlin. She only takes the souls of 1 or 2 students a year." Dude fucking rules. He's got some banger quotes, and like most of them are in the context of what he's teaching, but there's what? How do you feel about whores? These are from my friend Diana. Her husband was my dungeon master. That was a fun wedding. Work in a catering company in the warehouse part, so basically make sure everything for the party gets on the truck to deliver. Oh, interesting. There's nothing wrong with being a whore. No, there absolutely isn't. And I think he might be of that mind too. It's just in the context of like that class period. We were talking about like stigma and societal things and yada yada yada. So he was just like, "How do you feel about whores?" But he's fucking weird. He talked about how like if he could, he would set up a like an old people home, like a nursing home, floating in the middle of the ocean, between borders, so he's not under any jurisdiction, and it would just drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever the fuck those old people want before they go out. He's talked about this more than once, and there was at least one drawing on the chalkboard while he was describing it. I feel horse very gently. I mean, what? As you should, unless they say otherwise. Unless they into some of that kinky shit. I honestly, so my stream for Monday is a game that has to be like marked as 18 plus, so I just like manually age restricted it because, you know, respectful to the fucking developers, because I'm a big fan of their work and whatever. But because it's from a studio that makes primarily like 18 plus dating, like visual novel type things. Some of them horror, some of them whatever, but the company itself, like the little bid thing they got, is 18 plus. But that has me thinking, like, I don't want all of my streams to be 18 plus because I don't want to exclude people too much, because a lot of the people who do join my streams are under the age of 18, but I might do more of them. What's up, Charmin? Welcome in. How you doing? Like, one, I definitely enjoy being able to have adult conversations, even in the context of YouTube, so like having 18 plus streams just opens the door for a lot of tomfoolery. And like, you know, sometimes you just want something a little different. You want a little break. You need something new and fresh. So I might do more of those. There's a certain game that's not 18 plus but should be. Do you want to say the name of the game? game I love recommending to people. Oh boy, what is it? I'm wondering if it's one I've heard of before or not. But, I've said this before, but I will probably, once again, not all of them, but if I ever unlock memberships, which is far away, because even though I've hit the sub count, you need 3,000 watch hours within a year, and I'm at like 700-ish, which is nothing to scoff at. 700 hours of people watching me sit here do fuck all in the last year. Like, that's a lot. Oh, fucking the Colonel Sanders dating sim. I saw some of it. I haven't played it, but honestly, I would. That's another thing I want to do. People don't really care when I play romancy games, but I enjoy it. It's fun for me. I like playing specifically weird ones, excluding Grim Gallagher Mansion, which is the one I'm doing on Monday. Like, I like fucking weird ones. Like the bug one I did, that one was fun. I'll absolutely do the Colonel Sanders one, because it's fucking weird, and I think I only saw, like, I think I saw the Game Grumps or something play, like, an episode or two of it. So I never really, like, got a lot of the plot, though I know you can just fucking die, straight up. I know that's a thing that can happen, at least at one point. But, dude, I'll fucking play it. It's such a weird fucking game. I love that weird genre of, like, fucked up dating games. Even if they're not, just, like, even if they're weird by design. Colonel Sanders, yeah, like, I know there's the bird one. There's ones where it's like a bunch, like every character is a fucking bird. Like there's a pigeon. I'm sure there's a fish one. Just bizarre dating sims. And I know even on like Itch.io, there's a shit ton of like random fandom ones. Like I know there's an unfinished Bill Cipher one. There's ones for like the Elder Pines twins, Stan and Ford. Like there's some goofy ones. Boss here, BRB. Got it. I love that you and Zushi had to leave for essentially the same reason. Teachers coming, BRB. Boss here, BRB. American death toll in Israel rises amid effort to rescue hostages. Aww. Life is a fucking nightmare. Why did I do that? Like, no one told you life was gonna be this way. It's the only part of the song I really know. I didn't ever watch it. I just know the song from other people, from pop culture. I'm so full of rage. Because I have games on my fucking Switch I want to play on stream so bad. I have one game that I specifically bought to play on stream, like blind, you know? Because I felt like it would be fun. But no, my computer's like, you wanna use a capture card? Fuck you! What do you think I am? To the point where I didn't even bring my capture card this time, because I know it wouldn't work. Even though, like, I want to try anyway. It's not gonna work. And it's not the capture card's fault, it's my laptop's fault. And it's literally just because it has the slightly wrong USB. So, I can't, it's what, USB 3 is the blue one? Or like the fast one or whatever. All I know is it's the same like type, but it's 0.5. Like it's the model just before it's like compatible, which sucks. It's terrible. It makes me extremely angry because I just want to play fucking Switch games on stream because I want to do Animal Crossing. That's what I want to do. I want to do Mario Kart because I get really feral and aggressive while playing Mario Kart. Even though I suck at it because everybody else has played it 1,000 you know, percent more than I have, and fucking know all the shortcuts, and literally the only course I have memorized is Waluigi Pinball, which I can't even play on my own unless somebody else has the fucking thing, because I don't have the money to get the DLC. I fucking love Mario Kart. It brings me immense joy, so if I could, you know, stream it, I'd want to do Animal Crossing a bunch, because I want to get back into Animal Crossing, because I haven't played it in, like, well over a year. My fucking villagers definitely think I'm dead. I want to play Katamari, Katamari Damacy, I think is the name, because, I saw, like, a little bit of Grumps play it, but it's mostly just through clips, and I have no idea what the story is, and it looks fun. Yeah, Animal Crossing, Katamari, Mario Kart. Plus, there's goofy ones like fucking like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy that I could play with fellas, with like KJ and Trevor. I wanna play more like Mario games just in general, because I never really had the chance to get into them as a kid. I never got a chance to play Mario games other than the DS ones. And I never got a chance to play Sonic games, like, at all. Which is why I'm playing them as an adult. Which is funny. I don't think I ever finished the final boss battle bullshit in Sonic Adventure 2, did I? That shit's still unfinished. I don't know if I want to finish it. That shit's a bitch. It's terrible. It's so bad for my mental health. It's horrible. But if I want to move on to the other games, you know. What else do I want to play in Switch? What would I want to play with people? Not a Splatoon person. I don't think I would be a Splatoon person. Like, there's a chance I would, but, you know, I'd need money for that. Oh, yeah, like Mario Party. Not Superstars, though. I do not like Superstars. I bought Superstars to play with a couple buddies. I played it with, I think with Al, my friend Megan, and her partner Taco. And I got so full of rage. I got so mad. I do not like Superstars. So I want the other one. Plus, I like the addition of allies. I like that you can collect little guys to follow you around. It's such a bastard move. Though in general, I've been playing more Mario Party recently, because within the last couple weeks, a new friend I made on campus, Josh, basically every weekend, something like that, he invites a group of people over to play Mario Party as like a drinking game, and he has like all of them. He's got a Wii in there, he's got Switch, and he's got all that shit, and he has like, so he has a majority, if not all, of the Mario Party games. And he's like, don't play this one, it sucks. Don't play this one, it sucks. But y'all, pick one. So I've been getting some solid Mario Party time in. I won technically 2 of them, and I've only, like 2 games, and I've only been to the Mario Party drinking night twice thus far. The first time we played 2 games, because it wasn't a lot of us, because he had invited a bunch of people, but the only people who showed up was his one friend, and then Trevor and I, because I was going to a person's place for the first time, so I'm like, can I bring Trevor? And he's like, yeah, I don't give a shit, more the merrier, which was good, because it gave us enough, room to actually fucking play, and we did 2 games, and then Trevor won once, and I won once. And then this last time we went, it was like 10 people. It was a bunch of people. And he, it was, all of us, like, were split into teams, and then Trevor and I were on a team. And eventually enough people left that I had to take over, like, a guy in the corner, Will, who was, like, he was drinking for the girls that were playing, like, he wasn't even playing, but, the girls had left, and Will could not play, so I had to go over and take that over, but I was not trying, I was out of it. and Trevor won, so I still consider that a win for me and for him. We are victorious. Which is funny, because Josh likes to praise himself as like a Mario Party god, which is fair. He knows a ton about it. But all the knowledge in the world cannot possibly prepare you for dumb beginner luck. Ever. We've only been live for 30 minutes! What the hell even? Oh, so, I don't know if I'm gonna stream at all during the weekend, because obviously I'm gonna stream Monday, I'm gonna stream Wednesday, but I technically have a school break starting, it starts Saturday, which is stupid. Why would you have a break start on a Saturday? What the fuck is the point? Why don't you start it on a Monday and actually give us a real break instead of what we would have gotten anyway? But, it starts Saturday, ends Tuesday, but, I mean, other than the fact that I have, one class today, I don't have classes Fridays, just ever. So, which is why if I ever unlock memberships, I'm gonna make member streams on Fridays, and I'll try to have them every Friday, if not that, every other Friday. But, once again, that's a big what if, because that's pretty fucking far away. But, I never have classes Fridays, so after my one class today, that admittedly, I'm thinking of not fucking going to, I don't think I've missed her class, other than when I got sick. Even then, I don't know if I've actually missed it. So, like, do I really want, it's one class. It's not like I'm calling out of, like, a 3-class day. It is one class to just give me the satisfaction of just living my life, because I've been so fucking stressed. I've been getting meds. I have meds now that help me. They weren't originally meant to help me sleep necessarily. The clonidine was. So clonidine is a blood pressure med that isn't like officially for that, but sometimes can be used to help ADHD, because sometimes the issue with ADHD isn't the focus so much as you hear something, you're thinking 12 steps ahead, and while you're thinking 12 steps ahead, you're like, oh shit, I've missed the last 10 minutes of, or like 5 minutes of whatever I'm supposed to be listening to. So the clonidine will just like slow your brain down and bring you to the present. Hello Zephyr, welcome! How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. That's what day today is. But yeah, so I have clonidine, which the bonus effect is I take it in the evening, like 30 minutes before bed, something like that, and it'll conk me out. Less so now that I'm getting used to it and it's like in my system properly. And then the other thing I was given after talking to the psychologist lady I go to for that is gabapentin, which helps you stay asleep. Doing alright, how about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. I'm streaming early on a day I don't normally stream because 2 of my classes got canceled today. And then I have the one at like 12:30 that I'm thinking of not going to because it's stupid, but it doesn't teach you anything really. Like, it teaches you, but what it is it's a class that's like, you're going into your future, so you need it to like report on your internship. It's a capstone. So the whole point of it is it's like, oh, you're gonna be adults, you're seniors, you have to take this class, but all it is like reading about designing your life, and like you need it to report on the internship and do papers for that. And for that, that's fine. But the rest of the class, it feels like we're being given a bunch of kindergarten activities to plan out our lives. And like, for some people, maybe that's good. But a lot of us, we have our shit planned out. Or at least, mostly. And like, she's given a couple useful things, like how to do like a resume, how to make like a LinkedIn profile, stuff like that. But we don't need classes for that. You could have just given us the PowerPoint that she showed us anyway, and we could have done it ourselves. The whole class, and I've talked to multiple classmates, and many of them feel the same way. It just feels like we're being babysat, which is terrible, because the professor's really nice. I've had her for like psych classes, and she's real sweet, but it's so stupid. It's such a pain. My school just told us how to do that freshman year, and that was that. Yeah. I'm a senior in college. I know that some of this is useful, but you really could have sent this as a bunch of stuff in like a big email, and then I could have just downloaded all of it and kept it for when I need it, instead of getting graded on how close to the PowerPoint my resume that I submitted was, or what other stupid grades are there? There's a lot of like stupid discussion participation grades that I don't get the point of. It's dumb. The whole thing's dumb. Also, I think my camera is a little taller than it was before. For context, I had to like take my there we go. Let's make it a little shorter. I had to take my camera with me to take some photos with the tripod, so I had to change the height, and now it's different. I feel like that's a little better. It's something. You can still see the little cat decor back there. They for sure could. I got a 65% on my LinkedIn profile. Yeah. The void on the bed. Yeah. Fun fact, that's actually the name. Its name is Void. That is the name I have given it. Cause like, it's just a squishy guy. Fun fact, so sometimes I'll bring this to class on days I know I'm gonna be super stressed as like my portable ESA, so I'll just have it in my bag, and then like when I'm sitting at my desk I'll just kind of have it like this. And yesterday there was another person in my class who was having like anxiety issues and was stressed out, and the teacher was trying to like get her to take a deep breath, and she just wouldn't do it. So I'm like, do you need a buddy? And apparently no one else in that class has ever noticed me bring that, because the teacher looks at me and goes, what the fuck? And the girl who sits next to me, Lily, was like, has that been there the whole time? I'm like, yeah. It's great though. It is, honestly, it's so worth it to have like a stuffed animal if you get stressed out easily, because like, for the most part, no one's ever gonna say anything about it. You might get like a weird look from one or two people, but whatever. He's a little guy. He helps me out. Oh, that way. There we go. My actual Void is currently sleeping in my dresser drawer. I have to go check on her, actually. I have to make sure I check on her every now and again so that she doesn't, like, accidentally lock herself in the drawer, because she's done that before. And even though I don't know whether I want to actually go to class or not, I want to make sure my cat doesn't lock herself in my dresser. You good in here? Yeah? Hi. Yes? Okay, she's good. She's good. Very, very important thing. Oh, I found my cat Max laying in my laundry basket all the time. Yeah, they like laundry. I think they like making our things smell like them. Plus, it's just like cushy and comfortable, but I think she specifically likes getting in the drawers just because it's a very confined space. She's one of those cats that's like a huge, oh my god, my hair. She's one of those cats that's like a huge fan of just like curling up in the tiniest possible thing ever, which is why I have like a box that I previously had like ramen come in. It's just cardboard. It doesn't even have labels on it right now. That I just leave out, and sometimes she'll just sit in it. Not even lay down, just sit in it. Yeah, she likes getting in the dresser drawer because it's quiet. It's presumably warm. And it's squishy. Oh yeah, classic cardboard box. She's too big for it too. She's a chunky lady. She's a big lady. She needs to go on a diet. I need to shift her food because I think it's just the food has too many kitty calories for her thing. But this is the box. Pretty basic box. One of her toys is in it currently. It's pretty small. She's too chunky for this fucking box. She's a kitten. She's a big mama. She chunk? Oh, she chunk. She, you know, she and Void look pretty similar. The funny thing about that is, she and Void, other than like, she's not quite that rotund, but they look exactly the same. And I actually got, like, oh no, would she come in chunk? No, not quite that chunk. She's just like a little overweight. Like, she should be close to like 10, 11 pounds, and she's like 14, so she could definitely lose some weight, but she's not like obese or anything. She's okay. She just needs to run around more. Void orb, indeed. But I got that before her, actually, because the Void plushie was a gift from Ace Trainer Al after I tried to adopt a cat and got denied because I'm a student, and they're just like, no, we don't allow students to adopt. I'm like, why not? I'm still an adult. So I had a friend, no longer, long story. They had offered to put in the paperwork as if they were gonna adopt the cat and then just give them to me after. So they did that, and the cat I had originally gone there for didn't want anything to do with us. As it turns out, that cat was a good judge of character. My cat's fucking stupid. And I ended up getting Juanita, who I did not name, and people make fun of her all the time because her name, it's not Juanita, it's Juanita. W-A-N. It's stupid. It's dumb. I don't know who gave her the white woman version of the name, but yeah. My brother has been like petitioning me to just change her name to the proper Juanita, because she'll still reply to the name. It's the same name. It's just spelled different. But I don't know. It's stupid, and I absolutely agree it's stupid, but over time I just kind of got used to the name Juanita, and it's so specifically her, and she's such a goofy kitty, so got used to it. I think I have a couple pictures of her on Instagram. And by the way, do not use Instagram literally ever. I'm mostly just kind of using it as for images I really like photography I'm super proud of. I'll throw on Instagram like once every 7 months. Generally won't otherwise. I deleted my account a while ago. I mean, what's the point, right? It's not necessary. What's up, Freddie? How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. My brain keeps trying to say Monday because I usually stream Mondays and Wednesdays, and typically I don't stream outside of that, but here we are on a Thursday, second day in a row, because I have little to do today. You know what? I hate that class. I know there's no homework due today. There's nothing meaningful I have to do. I'm emailing out of it. I'm gonna do it. I'm a bad student, but I don't care. Da 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 Gmail. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Compose. My professor. Subject. Class today. Hello. I am emailing to you know I won't be able to make it to class today. I hope everything goes smoothly and that you have a good break. That's not the right word. Break. There we go. Womp. Send. There. Done. Not going to class. I personally don't like to email out of class, but I tend to play solitaire in class if the stuff comes naturally. Fall break. Yeah, technically I have a break starting on Saturday, which is stupid. It's dumb. And why would you have a break start on Saturday? But whatever. And it goes to Tuesday. So I won't see her until next Thursday. But generally, I don't email out of class literally ever. But my mental health has been so I think it's a good choice to drop it. Plus, I think I don't know if I've missed any of her classes. If I have, it's been like one. And we're more than halfway into the semester. So, you know. But I don't think I've missed any of her class. And sometimes a mental health day is a good day. Not to mention, I know for a fact we are doing nothing useful today. We're doing something, we had no homework due, and we're doing something called the Marshmallow Challenge. Whatever that is. I can't hear it without thinking of the Chubby Bunny Challenge, though. I severely doubt that's what it is. I think it's just eating marshmallows and doing stuff like that, but I don't care about that much, so... Marshmallows aren't delicious to me unless they're in Tasty Hot Cocoa or Scrumptious S'more. You know exactly what that is? Yeah. I don't think I ever have unless I'm sick. And that's good. You shouldn't email out of classes unless you're sick. However, I am a very, very jaded senior, and I would like to enjoy my day. That's it. I'm still probably gonna end this at like 12. And when you put a marshmallow in front of someone, leave for 10 to 15 minutes, come back. That is a psychological experiment. If they have not eaten a marshmallow, they get a second. I am familiar with that. Like, I feel like I don't know if she'd use that on a group of adults in college who know very well about it because we're all psych students, but if she does, then I'm glad I'm not going. Once again, like, it feels like she's babysitting a bunch of children. It's just goofy, you know? I love this. Side note, I love this cardigan. It's very comfortable and squishy, and I like the design. It's very nice. Unfortunately, it also gets caught on everything, so I have to be very careful. I've participated in that my freshman year. Yeah. It is very comfortable. It's very nice. The vibes in here are immaculate. We have the cute fluffy cardigan. We have this thing I'm definitely not supposed to have on my campus, but oh well. It smells like apple pie. That's my favorite scent ever. It's very nice, and it's all natural, so it doesn't give me a headache and ruin my nose. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Thank you for reminding me, Streamlabs, on a timer. I added a ton of stuff to the loyalty store for redeems. There's technically 3 different jump scares, 2 serious ones, 1 goofy one that's moist critical, just being like, bah! Did I jump scare you? And then he like berates you for being scared. It's goofy. It sounds like your teacher's putting you all through a series of psychological experiments to see if you know. It's not even that. It's I think it's just for fun factor, which, okay, but I don't know. It feels like she's treated it feels like the class is just like babysitting a group of adults. It's not worth the trouble in my eyes. So much of it could have just been easily taught by, you know, online, like an online course that takes like half an hour. Yeah, why would I want to stare at a marshmallow on a napkin for fun? I mean, technically, we don't even know if that's the thing that we're doing. There could be another thing that is simply called the Marshmallow Challenge, but I don't know. And I won't know, because I don't really care that much. It's nice out, though, I will say. It's a little chilly. It's 54 right now, which isn't as bad as it's gonna be later, because I got the, I get the weather, like, yelled at me from my Alexa in the morning. Yeah, you've got a foot out the door, I could tell. I'm done, man! I graduate next semester. All I need to do, other than finish this semester with good grades, is I need 1 more PE credit, 1 more psych class of, like, a choice of, like, 3 options, and 11 more credits total, which can include the psych class, cannot include the gym credit, and an internship for my social work minor. That's it. That's all I need to do. That's nothing. 11 total credits. 11 credits is like 3 classes. It's nothing. I need more to be considered a full-time student, so it's really not going to be a struggle on that front, and I can make sure most of the credits are things I find fun. Like, I've really loved last semester. No, it is not enough for a full-time student, so I need more than that, but that's all I need. Yeah, 12 is I think 12 is the minimum here too. But sorry, just listening because I heard a noise. I want to make sure Juanita doesn't want to get out of the dresser. But I need basically nothing. The hardest thing is the internship, because I need to make sure I get that, and that's my current stressor right now, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Because 1, I need to get it in general. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for that. 2, I can't drive. So wherever I get it around here, I have to walk to, which is fine, you know, depending on the day, if I could get it. So I'm doing it on Fridays. Pretty good. If I get a deal, well, I mean, it's gonna be next semester, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. Hi Gumi, I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. But like, if I got my internship to be on a day where I like don't have classes, maybe you can bike to it. I do have a bike at home. Though I will say, technically, haven't been on a bike in a while. I'll be real. I usually walk places just because it's easier. It's nice to see you, Gumi. How is your day going? I hope it's going well. I hope everything's been okay. I hope your stress levels have been down. But yeah, bike would probably get me more range, and there are a couple places to like lock it up on campus, so that could be useful. I gotta talk to I think the leader of the social work minor program stuff, is actually one of my professors. So I can absolutely email her, talk to her, and be like, hey, what exactly do I need to do for this? Do I need to do another capstone-y thing? I don't think I do. I think I just need to, like, do things. But I need to... I know I have some, like, stuff to be watched over for and probably some assignments to do based on it, which is fine. That's no trouble. I just arrived home from a checkup and I'm tired as fuck. I can imagine. Are you able to get some rest and relax for a while? I feel weird. I feel too low down in the frame. I should be. I'm also a little far away, so I feel like I'm slowly becoming out of focus. I need like one of those like sticks with like the pointing hand finger at the end of it. So while I'm like back here, because my camera does not autofocus. The autofocusing cameras are expensive as hell. So I could just like focus on me, please. Because getting it to focus from a distance can indeed be a nuisance. Plan on resting in a bit, but I want to hang out here first and chill. Well, it is lovely to have you. It's always lovely to see you and hear how you're doing. I very much enjoy knowing you're doing well and feeling okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, internship stuff. I mean, the real greatest thing is if I could be like, could I just simply do it, in like an in-between period, but I don't think that's a choice I have right now. If I had thought about it previously, if I had been big brain and not an idiot who is stressed about everything all at once before getting meds, which is something the clonidine been helping with a lot, is the anxiety. Like, the anxiety's way down. Do I still get stressed and anxious over dumb shit? Yes. Is it exponentially less? Yes. That was loud. I saw it breach into the red there. But I'm saying a lot. Gross. There's this one guy. I physically do not attend my online classes anymore, specifically my games one, because the online classes, it's optional asynchronous, but I would go because it's helpful. I don't go to the internet one because it's essentially just office hours, and whenever it's like, oh, go review the thing, it's like 14 minutes. Hi, Trevor. But I do not attend the games one because, first of all, it's only like 4 guys that go, and there's this one guy who will talk forever and then like delay us finishing the class, which it's cool to hear about the games he likes, and he's like super passionate about Xenoblade Chronicles, but it can get exhausting. And there's this one specific guy who says like every 2 to 3 words. I'm not kidding. Like, okay, so like literally every 2 to 3 words. I counted within 2 sentences, he fucking said like roughly in like 6 to 8 times. It's obnoxious. I can't do it. I can't listen to it. I will go insane. You go feral. Anyway, if I was a big brain, I could have done my internship over last summer. Didn't. And again, I was consumed by a lot of stuff last summer, so summer was nice though. It was pleasant, peaceful. I cannot imagine dealing with that so often. I would be visibly irritated. Yeah, that's why I just do not attend that online class anymore, which sucks because I feel bad because the professor's so nice and he's so passionate about video games. He's this older guy and he's super sweet and he loves hearing from his students, but I can't do it. I can't listen to men talk that long. Alright, well, I gotta head out. Enjoy the rest of your stream and your day off of classes. Much love, take care, and stay safe. Thank you, Zephyr. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I wish only the best for you. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated, and have a good one. Break not at 11:30. Really up to you, Trevor. I'll probably finish at about noon, so if you want to take your break half an hour later, I will be ending at about noon, so if you want to do it at like 12:05 or something, just so it gives me a second to raid before you call me immediately. It'll be interesting to see who's live actually when I end, because once again, I never stream at this time. So it's interesting. What am I in the mood for right now? I have to do work, and I'm gonna do work today. I'm definitely gonna do some kind of schoolwork to make up for not going to my capstone today. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also need to go get food at some point. That's kind of important. But that one I can delay a little bit, especially since I'm not on the break comms hours yet. So I can just like have a ramen cup for lunch and then go get dinner. And usually dinner's better anyway, though I don't get that one as often. Oh my god, I just realized I'm a terrible content creator. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Terrible person. I get so absorbed talking to people. I'm like, oh yeah. Me forgetting that I should also do this. What is wrong with me? I'm a fool. Do I have hold on, real talk. Do I have a... First of all, log into Nightbot real quick. There we go. I don't know if I have a command for Zephyr. Thankfully, it's easy to find, because it would be Z. Nope, I only have Z. Add command. Z-E-P-H-Y-R. Womp. And I'm gonna put an emoji because emojis are fun. There we go. Give me a moment. There we go. Whoops. I made it so everyone could use that command. We don't want that. Moderator. There we go. Fixed. Don't I have class at 12:20? No. No, I emailed out of it. There we go. Let me check this. I emailed out of it, one, because I've missed, like, one of her classes, maybe ever. And two, I know nothing we do today is important and or meaningful. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be some kind of discussion that doesn't matter. It's everyone's gonna hate it, and we're only gonna participate for the grade. And it's gonna be something called the Marshmallow Challenge, which is not the Chubby Bunny Challenge, and I don't even know if it's gonna be the Psych Experiment one or something else, and it's not worth it, so I emailed out of it. Because I think it's better for my mental health today to not go. If I knew there was something important, I would, but otherwise, fuck that shit. Also, I'll say it again, because there are people in here who weren't previously in here. Other than having a jar here now, which is super cute, I wish I could set the jar so that people who like the stream get to make a little thing happen, because it would be very cute if it would be like, oh, I dropped a like on the stream, and then you have like a little piece of candy, just. But if you subscribe, you put a little pumpkin in there, as you can see. If you and then the other options were like if you donate. So if you donate anything above 0, you get a Twix. If you do anything above $3, you get a pair of spooky ghosts. And if it's anything above $20, can't do that. There's a secret special guy that I will not say. But I've been wanting to set up a jar for a while, and I'll probably change it so that like when spooky season is over, I'll have a jar instead of a stream boss, because I find it way more entertaining. Because like stream boss is cool and you can do stuff, but I find it so much more fun to have like a funky little jar that stuff drops into from time to time. I think it's entertaining and silly. Though once again, I wish I could do more with it. Because you can, I mean, there's stuff you can make it, and there are seasonal ones, but for some reason it only shows Christmas ones. Also, I didn't realize there's a Plinko. Oh, that's cool. There's a Plinko. I might do that at some point. I like Plinko. And you can mess with the font settings and I don't even know what my font settings for it are. I don't think it matters that much. Oh. But yeah, you can only set it for tips, YouTube memberships, and subscriptions on YouTube, which is stinky, but whatever. It's fine. If I could get this shit to be like, oh, if you drop a like, it wouldn't display your name. It would just do a little. Put some like confetti in there. That would be silly. I like messing with widgets though. I like that there's so much new stuff. I'm gonna look at the widgets they have right now, because I know there's a. So they have a thing they were talking about recently. Collab cam, that's a thing now. Invite a guest to join your stream from a web browser. And what it does is it like shares it pops up, it makes a little square on your thing, and then it sends a link, and then their camera appears on your stream, which is cool and fun. I like that a lot. I think it's interesting, and I think it makes collabs enjoyable, because I am a huge fan of the of like old school Markiplier videos, like the prop hunt ones that would have Mark's cam on one side and then all his buddies and all the other corners, because it's just goofy to see everybody's reaction to everything that's happening, and you're seeing it all at once. It's easy and it's fun and it's silly and it's goofy, and like obviously not everybody wants their camera on, and especially not on somebody else's stream, but I think it's a cute option, especially since I play games with Trevor and KJ so much. I don't know, it's something I want to test out soonish. Because if I'm playing like stick fight, and if I'm in one corner, and then I can have like Trevor in another corner, KJ in another corner, like that's just asking for hilarious hijinks. Instant replay automatically plays your most recent captured replay in your stream. What are half of these? Application audio capture. In beta, capture the audio coming from a specific application. Audio output, game capture, you know, all the other ones. There's some funky new ones though. Open VR. I want to do VR stuff too. VR stuff is hard though. I do enjoy it, but it's difficult, and it seems like people don't want to watch it, which is reasonable. I'm not gonna blame them for not wanting to watch it, but it's sad for me. Theoretically, if I could do something though, I would try and stream VR chat, which I would be forced to do as an 18+ stream only, because VR chat does some fuck shit. But I don't know, you know, there's some fun, silly opportunities in play, and you never know. Sponsor banner. Set up a sponsor banner to be able to edit rotating sponsor logos on streamer channel. Spin wheel. Spin the wheel to make a decision. Oh, that's fun. Credits. Rolling credits to play at the end of your stream. Supports new followers, new subscribers, cheers, and donations. Cool. That's fun. And then media share allows your viewers to donate to share media on your stream. That's scary. Those types of things are those are a very spooky option because media share, I don't know. There's a lot of opportunity for disaster, so you have to be very careful about those. And then custom widget. Use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to create a widget with custom functionality. I have a vague understanding how to use HTML and CSS now. That's a thing I learned in my internet class. It's really difficult, but it is cool. And there's a lot of stuff that you're like, how do I do this? Google it. Or count estimation of many others. Sorry, I'm just like, VR chat would be interesting with how much you get flirted with in there. Not so often anymore. I don't really get flirted with. You know why? Because I have taken in my bio. Occasionally I'll still get flirted with, but often it's from women. Usually it'll be women just being like, "Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry." It's a bunch of goofy fun though. I don't like the existence of a dono goal. I mean, that's good for people who are doing like charity stuff. A good dono goal is like a fun thing to have, but what the fuck is Trovo? Because the chat box says supports Twitch, YouTube, Facebook chat, and Trovo chat. Huh. Game widget. Let your viewers play a game in chat? I'm sorry. What is this? Hold on. Caitlin's experimenting. Chat word. Huh. Y'all could play tic-tac-toe. You guys have 10 seconds to decide. Trigger command. SL game. Command used by the chat to provide their response. No input received. No input from chat. Restarting. Restarting game shortly. Browser settings. Type, custom CSS. Oh. Huh. Game settings, background color. Border color. Chat marker, X. Chat's turn, playing chat's turn. Chat marker color. Can be that. Chat win color blue. Nice turn color. Chat won, chat lost. Huh. This is a thing I've never seen before. Y'all wanna play tic-tac-toe real quick? Hold on, what does that say there? Playing chat's turn. Type SL game 1 through 9 to play. Okay. So apparently you guys have to, you have 9 seconds! So if you type, SL game 1 or whatever number you want, you put an X. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna change the command so it's just, hold on, I'm gonna change the command for it so it's not SL game. I'm gonna make it game. It's just gonna be exclamation point game. There you go. That's so interesting. So if, huh. So you could play tic-tac-toe, I guess against an AI, and then you guys can just like play tic-tac-toe while I'm streaming. You know what this feels like right now? This feels like the fucking TikTok videos that have something really serious and then Subway Surfer. It's like, come on, guys. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Tic-tac-toe. Also, it really doesn't give you a lot of time to react, which is fair, because I assume it'll, there we go. I can give you guys 15 seconds, but that's literally the highest it'll let. That's so interesting. That's so fun. Hold on, where's my phone at? I kind of wanna grab my phone and like play from my like casual account and see how effective and how fast it is. Time to test it, baby. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, I know the movie's coming out, but I don't think you need to say X because your thing is stream game. Oh, Nightbot, not you. Alright, I can't have it as game. Nightbot doesn't like it. Hold on. I'm gonna make it exclamation point tick. T-I-C. There we go. I'm late, sorry. It's fine, Barrier. I literally don't usually stream on these days. I never. I figured out a new widget. You can play tic-tac-toe. So we're testing it. Yeah, hi, kitty. Did you come out from the dresser? Hello. Say hi, everybody. Hi. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Ah! You got it! Oh, you can't place it on one again. I should have this on low latency right now. Hi, kitty. I hope I did switch it from low to not be normal latency. I would be very annoyed if it wasn't. Because I did intentionally switch it. But, oh! Playing chat's turn. Take 5. Let's go. This is such a goofy widget. Come on. I see it in chat. Pop up on the widget. Come on. What do you mean no response from chat? It just happened. Or does it have to be a different person who places each one? Is that a thing? Let me do it. What if it's a different person each time? That would be obnoxious. It's just be like, you ruined it for us! Fuck you, no response from chat. Crimes, hold on. Hold on. This is important. Switching to my not owner account. Wow! We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. I love that video. It brings me so much joy. There we go. Make sure my audio's down so I don't hear myself. Alright, we're experimenting today, fellas. Alright, now I'm gonna try tick 5. Oh! 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 Can I do it again? Ma'am, you cannot have my coffee. No. Playing chat's turn. Huh. I think it has to be a different person. Stupid. Stupid. This own bullshit. That's cool though. Alright. Somebody else needs to participate. Do exclamation point tick 9. We need at least 3 people to win this. Because I did the last one, can you do this one, Gumi? Perhaps? Maybe you just can't go twice in a row. Ma'am, this is a very serious game. I know, you're very happy. Let's go! Okay, so it can't be the same person twice in a row, but you can go more than once. That's so cool! Alright, I'm gonna put the game widget away. But it's going to be here, and it's ready to be turned on at any time. I can just decide we're playing tic-tac-toe now. That's hilarious. We have learned something today. Can you stop? I have literally never worn these pants before today. I took the tags off of them when I put them on. Please stop sinking your claws into them. Say hi. Say be nice. Say hello. You wanna go on the bed? You wanna go up on the bed and go lay with the other kitties? We avoid in the cat blanket. Or blanket. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Kitty stream. We got a lot of cats going because I don't know. I don't use TikTok anymore, really, other than like if I am supremely bored. But apparently a thing that's been going around is a boo basket, which Trevor was so kind as to get for me. And one of the things he put in it was that pillow over there. Come on. Come on, we go see the pillow. Come on. Yo. That has a tail. Yeah? You would lay with the other kitties? I'll move this out of the way. You could lay with the other kitties? Yeah. Yeah, you happy? You're mouthy, I know that much. She's been having trouble because I think she also has allergies, and with the constantly changing weather, she's been all like sniffly and ick. Ah! I need to brush my hair. I have this like, so my hair is very finicky, right? I have this natural, like for natural hair, like no sulfates or anything in it, shampoo and conditioner. And the one, it's a different brand, but the one that was at home was great for my hair. It just didn't like soap up very much, so it was hard to get through my hair without using a ton of it. And then this one gets through my hair because it suds up, even though it doesn't have sulfates. But it makes my hair like clumpy. Like I feel like I look greasy. I hate it. But I only have like 2 shampoos and I have to rotate them out, so it's terrible. It's a pain in the butt. Playing MK11. It's hella goofy. You want to know a goofy game that I want to play so bad, even though I would suck at it, would be absolutely terrible. But I feel like it's such a good time and it looks like such a fun game. Hold on, let me figure out. I know the first word. BattleBit Remastered. So essentially the game is BattleBit is like Battlefield, right? It's like a Battlefield kind of like spoofy thing, and it's good. It's well made. It's a remake of Battlefield in a very pixelated kind of thing, except you can have teams of 100 against 100. Do you know how much? I mean, obviously the easy answer is 200 people. Do you know how insane those fucking games get? Some of my favorite videos I've seen are just like people running in and they're like, get in the car. Come on, soldier, let's go! And just like the craziest fucking like, it's so, Mortal Kombat. That's what it is. My brain sees MK and automatically says Mario Kart, so. God, I want to play BattleBit I want to play it so bad. It's $15. BattleBit Remastered is a low-poly, massive multiplayer FPS supporting 254 players per server. Battle in a near fully destructible map with various vehicles. It's so fucking goofy and it's hilarious. It is so wonderfully comical. It's the reviews are like, the devs are doing everything right. Love playing with my worms. It's so good though. It's such a good. Apparently they have a wild anti-cheat on it from what I'm seeing in the reviews. I want to play it so bad. I've played one shooter game ever, and it was like a handful of games of Call of Duty Ghosts with another guy I knew in middle school. It was like 5 games total. That is the only experience I have with shooter games. Because they never really interested me, and I don't really like the, what's the word? Not quite what I'm going for, but like the culture around them, and a lot of the behavior in them. And I know, like, women who do end up playing shooter games, half the time get harassed. Just get back in the kitchen, dumb shit, so they don't even speak in-game. And, you know, the other half get, like, sexually harassed and are just like, oh, let me fuck you. So, you know, I've never been around those types of games. Plus the additional third option of my dad played a shit ton of them, and, you know, associations. But I want to... Sorry, somebody went skateboarding by at like Mach speed, but I want to play BattleBit because my favorite sorts of games are just goofy, just silly, fun, ridiculous games. They bring me immense joy. I love goofy games, which is why I like goofy stuff in general. I like all the stuffed animals I liked as a kid were all like goofy, and they often had like unmatched eyes, or like, you know, their one arm was longer than the other. Like, I liked the factory rejects, and that follows along. Like, I just fill your life with whimsy, fill it with fun, fill it with goofiness, because it's so much more entertaining. And I love that in games, and I love that in movies, which is why I like horror movies in general, and I like seeing what they do with them. And there's definitely a few that have gotten me so bad I never want to watch them again. But my favorite horror movies are the bad ones, the goofy ones, the you know, oh no, I'm so scared. Car blowing up, SFX. Like, just absolute bananas ones, which is why I want to play goofy games. But the problem with goofy games is a lot of them are goofy because they aren't made well, so they don't run well, which means like there's this one horror game that I saw on Steam that I want to play, that one I haven't played because I need more friends, because Al doesn't ever want to fucking talk to me anymore, which is fine. I'm not gonna force him to, but I miss hanging out and playing dumb shit. And then just like, I don't really have a lot of friends who are on board with the goofy shit. KJ I could force it to goofy shit onto occasion. Trevor's down for whatever, but like, I don't really have a lot of friends to play silly, goofy games with me. But if I did, I want to play. Get the chocolate out. But there's one game where all of the player characters are Kermit the Frog, and like even like genuinely kind of spooky games like In Silence or stuff like that. Like I wanna play. A lot of the games I want to play are like 4 players to make it fun, and I don't ever have those 4 players. Cause even the people who are like, yeah, I'll play a game with you sometime, they're always in another goddamn time zone. Do you know how hard it is to get Tommy in on anything? 1, a game he will play. 2, a game he has time for. 3, on a schedule that me, KJ, and Tommy can meet? Shit doesn't fucking happen. That's why the most you've seen of like collab shit is Tricky Towers like twice. Even though I love Tricky Towers, it's such a goofy, fun game. It's that one makes some creative insults. But and it's so hard because for the games I want to play and what I want to get out of it, it's a very specific type of person. And that specific type of person has a sense of humor that some other people might not enjoy. Yeah, time zones do suck because of that. It is what it is. Like, what I want is I want, like, a Goons gaming experience. For anyone who doesn't know, the Goons are a group of YouTubers who just make videos of all sorts of games, whatever. But I don't want to go that far, but they really don't care about societal anything. They're not scared of being canceled, and they say some fucked up shit. And while, again, I don't want to get to that level, I have to sit weird, I don't want to get to that level. I want that. I want that so badly. I need a group of people that I could just click with and do dumb shit with, and it's a good time. And, like, to a degree I can get that with KJ. But, you know, reasonably, I can't make too many jokes with her because she can get upset, which is fine. I do not blame her for this. Everybody's different, and it's important. It occurred to me I didn't return. It's okay. Like I said, I don't blame you. But like, you gotta work with everybody's like comfort zone and the jokes they're okay with. And if I'm not gonna invite somebody to a situation where they're not gonna have fun, you know. But I want it so badly. I wanna hop in a call and make the most like out of pocket ridiculous jokes while we're like running from Kermit the Frog. It's just a goofy experience that I need to meet more people to obtain primarily. I just need to broaden my content creating horizons. But connecting with people is hard, and it's just like, hey, you have good vibes. Want a collab? You know what the usual response is gonna be? Or at least what I think the usual response is gonna be. No! Which is fair. I mean, it's fair. I don't know. That's my goal. That's my goal, is to have just like a silly, goofy group of Neanderthals to play games with from time to time. That doesn't mean I don't like my coziness and I don't appreciate like an intellectual conversation and some like cozy fun like Stardew or Animal Crossing or whatever. But I have ADHD. This is a known fact. This is the thing about me. I crave chaos, which is why hopefully one day you will find my group. Hopefully. I have hope. And there are definitely people. You're like a middle school boy scared to ask out their crush. Yes! Except it's not because I like them. Well, actually, you know what? The reasoning is similar. I think they're cool. I want them to like me. But just not in a romantic context. You're not wrong. And I get so awkward. Even with the collabs I have done, the first time I'm in a call with somebody, I'm petrified. Always. Anxiety, my other disorder. When I did the and even with the coolest, most chill people, like when I did the Animal Crossing collab with Hero, which was fun, and I enjoyed that. And I wish I could do it more, but capture card no like me. I got into a call with him, and my brain's just like, "Ugh!" And Hero is literally the coolest dude ever. He's so fucking chill. He's such a fun guy, and he's like, don't worry about it, it's fine, don't stress. And I'm like, I wish I could turn it off. Thanks though. And I'll do that with anybody. I'm an anxious human being, but the moment you actually talk to me and like I get to know you, I open up like a fucking rose. I just and then I don't shut up. My petals are everywhere. Like, you cannot get it to turn off once it is turned on. Which is unfortunate, because some people definitely, I'm sure they want to find the mute button. It doesn't exist. The mute button is stop talking to me. That's the mute button. Other than that, you're screwed. Especially volume-wise, as you'll notice, I see it while I'm talking sometimes. Like, I'll be talking and usually I'm within the green, I occasionally go into the yellow, and then I go red. And then I just, you know? I'm just a loud person. It happens. I know plenty of other loud people. Many of those loud people have ADHD. I don't know why that correlates to no volume control, but I've noticed it among a big group of people. We're just so excited to say things and get it out that sometimes it's the point of like getting all these ideas out of your brain, and it pushes so hard that the audio just goes. That was a cute noise. What are you looking at, Kadita? Oh, okay. Are you enjoying the window? Is it pretty outside? Are you pretty? Are you my good kitty? Yeah! You better meow at that. Oh yeah, is she a baby? I'm just glad she's quiet right now, honestly. Because lately, the last couple days, she will meow non-stop at night and in the morning. Look, I'm not kidding. This. Hours. When Trevor was staying over, it's the middle of the night. She's meowing like crazy because she thought one of us was awake, or she's trying to wake us up or something, and he just, I don't know how much he realized this, but he just goes, shut the fuck up. So angry. I'm like, yeah, you get it. Hi. Yeah. Are you a little nuisance sometimes? No, don't hop onto my lap, please. You're gonna hurt my leggies if you do that. Your claws are gonna sink into my legs and it's gonna hurt. No! Come over here though, I give pets. Yeah. Are you my little vocal monster? Are you gonna try and hop through the back? She's gonna try and hop through the back of the chair. Alright, come on. Dum-dum. Yeah. You're just below the camera. There you go. You say hi, everybody? Hold on. I knew I said it. Okay. I don't know if you heard your tone while saying it, is my thing. Because you sounded murderous. Hi. Hello. Are you my happy kitty? Yeah, you're so happy. And you're so pretty too. Are you a pretty lady? Are you my gatita bonita? Yeah. Aww. Kitties enjoy the scritches, some more than others. Ma'am, my one knee... For context, I have one knee up, one leg down, and she's trying to get on top of the knee that's up. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Oh. Yeah. Ugh, what were you rolling around in? Did you get behind the totes where it's all dusty? Woof. Ah! I'm not allergic to cats, but I'm allergic to whatever you rolled in. Thank you. Whoa, there's a reason I have strategically placed tissues. Alright. So happy. So loving, so wonderful. Ah! It is 11:56. I'm getting all sneezy. We're at an hour and 44 minutes, but I said I'd probably be done by 12 anyway, so I'm gonna start looking for a raid target. Close out a battle bit on Steam. Whoop. I have a command for Zephyr now though. Alright. Oh. I didn't look at what a cute little what a cute series. Zeph discusses stress and how to manage it, loneliness and comfort, pleasure and productivity, fitness and diet. What a lovely thing. Now, who is live? Best not lie to me, YouTube. I'll kill you. Ooh, you're live. I don't get to raid you ever. Is he still live? I'm gonna raid him. He hasn't been live lately. Man, I haven't seen that face in such a long time. Huh. Alright, I know who I'm raiding. Oh, Magic Cat! Oh, you come in right as we go to raid? It's lovely to see you, though. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Your ankle's deciding to be difficult. I'm sorry about that. I hope it decides to not be difficult soon. Hi, baby. Hello. Ow, ow, ow! Claws out of the leg! Bastard! Stop it! Crimes! I pick her up like this, but she's still purring. Stop clawing my fucking leg, please. Anyway. Get that hashtag LFB raid ready. Honestly, I think I might change up the raid command, because at this point, everybody who's in my stream knows what a raid is, and if they don't, I can explain it. But it's easier to just have hashtag LFB raid with like the little emoji next to it. Though I can definitely have the reminder to only paste it once. Because some people definitely like to do it multiple times. Oh shoot, almost 12. I have to get off to bed soon. Well, it's a perfect time to raid then. And with the end of this, hold on, I gotta turn this down so I don't blow out you guys' ears. End of stream bell! End of stream bell! I am polite, I turned down the mic so I don't blow out your fucking ears. A reminder to you guys to stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, get rest, take care of your mental health, love yourselves. And we are gonna be raiding Hero Plays. specifically Hero Plays Plus, playing The Walking Dead Season 1, which hurts my fucking soul because that I did play Season 1. I never played past that, but I did play Season 1, and I love Lee, and he lives in my heart forever. So go show Hero some love. He hasn't been able to stream as much recently. Give him a big LFB welcome. And I will see you guys on presumably Monday. Though, if there's something before that, you never know. Anyway, bye-bye, y'all!